Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. This is the Final Fantasy VII demo that was just released. And I'll admit, I had a bit of a moment when I booted it up.
Really?
And heard this music.
Aww.
Yeah. This beautiful arpeggio. It's just so epic.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII, you guys, some of you who follow the show know that this was like a big game for me in my history. I'm not like, fangasming all over, and I'm probably not reacting in the way that some people would like, but I loved Final Fantasy VII when it came out, and it is what is the reason for me not being with Nintendo during that generation. I had to make a choice. I chose
PS2?
the giant sword. Ben chose GoldenEye. I went one route, Ben went the other.
That's good. You got the best of both worlds.
Yeah. And, okay, so we're going to just jump right in. I don't know how long this demo is.
Apparently an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, shit. I thought it would be shorter. All right, I guess we'll get to work. Is that on air conditioning or heat?
I don't know. I didn't turn it on.
It's probably on air or heat. It's getting hot up here already, all this equipment. All right, guys. I guess, I don't know. In my day, Final Fantasy VII didn't use axes. It's like the difficulty of the game. Let's go.
Classic. What's classic in comparison to easy and normal?
The player-controlled character will attack and defend automatically, allowing you to focus on executing commands.
It's the same difficulty as easy. Classic is recommended if you want to focus on using commands in battle.
I'm just gonna go normal, and then I'll decide as I go what's going on. I don't know.
I don't know anything about Final Fantasy VII.
Well, you're about to find out.
Okay. I know Sephiroth.
I'm sorry, Rudiger. Oh, he was already on edge. He was already. Oh, he's gonna go beat the shit out of Hugo now. He was already stressed out. It's just a lonely little flower girl in the dirty streets of.
Are those calla lilies?
I don't know. I don't even know the name of this city. You guys? Anybody? Midgar, yes, of course.
No, you asshole! He didn't see it because he was carrying a box.
Mm-hmm. Nobody cares around these parts anyway. She looks a lot less pointy than I remember.
Really? Do you remember this scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was fucking awesome. This, if I remember correctly, blended from polygonal style into CG pre-rendered style, and that was an epic intro.
Yeah.
Am I right? Or am I like creating things with my mind? Because I remember it pulling back.
Hachi 8.
I am remembering right? Yeah, so it like blended into this CG, and this all, like in those days, the pre-rendered CG cut sequences were horrible. They're terrible. But in those days, they were amazing looking. This is a good game, man. This was a good world they created.
Yeah.
So pretty.
That
so
looks like
pointy.
The Yamanote line, just like one big circle around the downtown core. Mako Reactor 1.
her boob armor. It's kind of cute because it's little boob armor.
Yeah, sure.
Usually boob armor is massive boob armor.
And there's just like little teeny boobs underneath.
Little
but
perky boob. Yeah.
whoa.
So I guess this team of people, those guys are the resistance. They were the rebels to the evil corp that's running all this shit.
Okay.
And you're just a mercenary. You're just like on for hire for this one particular mission.
Okay, okay. So I do know it's the beginning of March right now, and this comes out April 10th.
My first battle.
Who goes there? You're up.
So I haven't played this game in 20 years, the original. So forgive me for not remembering some things when it comes to the lore. I seriously have only played it once to completion 20 years ago. Press square to attack with Cloud's sword. Hold it to unleash an attack capable of hitting multiple enemies nearby. Alright, sounds good to me.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
Oh.
That was easy.
I like how they saw him pull out that sword and they weren't like,
Whoa.
A, we should shoot him, and B, if we're not going to do that, let's run. Or like, whoa, cool sword. This is a pretty game.
Yeah.
Who the hell? Hands where I can see them.
How'd you get through the metal detector?
Have fun.
How did you get through the metal detector?
They're not metal detectors.
Oh. So that's why I'm always able to get through those things.
Yeah.
The ATB gauge fills as time passes, and by attacking with square, what is the ATB? Once the bar is full, your character can perform special actions. Charges can be used immediately or saved. Try attacking the enemy to fill the gauge.
So
Okay.
Punisher mode is triangle, attack is square. Okay.
Okay.
Freeze! Move as we shoot.
Go ahead.
You can expend ATB gauge charges to perform battle commands, such as using abilities, magic, or items. Press X and try using one of the commands.
Enough of this.
So
your
time
ATB
slows
is over
down, but not completely. And then you have to
Right.
choose an ability. I'm going to do a focused thrust. On which one? The guy who's already on the ground or the one behind me?
The one
Probably
behind.
This is cool how it's slowed down. Oh!
That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
When not in battle, you can check the map, open menus, and use various kinds of information. Press the thingy to do the thingy. Okay. When the thingy appears, move your character close to it to automatically jump, crouch, or perform whatever other actions is required.
Oh, so it will decide what
Yeah.
action we want. I want to slide under that. Fuck.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Biggs in wedge! Biggs in wedge!
They're OTP, right?
Yeah. So, in my day, Biggs and Wedge were in every Final Fantasy, and that is to say the only two I ever played, 3 and 7. And then I remember playing 8, and Biggs and Wedge weren't in it, and I was pissed off. And I don't
Really?
even remember Chocobos being in it. I don't know. They could have been, but I stopped playing by the time, I could find out, because I was pissed.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 8 just felt like a dating sim.
Yep,
All right.
same.
You can defend against, and they were always different. Like Final Fantasy is, even though this is the 7th game, none of the games are attached.
Really?
They're all just
I
an
didn't know
anthology, and they would have things that were similar. Like Chocobos were always in there, Moogles were always in there. Those little
Yeah.
white guys.
I know this.
There was always like the same types of power or things. There was always like Ifrit, like the elemental that you summon, and Shiva, like the big guys that you summon were always a part of it. But
Right.
like the stories and sometimes the worlds were completely different.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I thought that was cool, but then they took out Biggs and Wedge. I was like, well, that was one of the main like cool things I thought. Anyways, you can defend against enemy attacks, pressing R1 to guard and circle to evade. A successful guard reduces the amount of damage suffered and also charges your ATB gauge. All right.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Try harder.
Hit him in the sword, yeah! Get him right in the sword, that'll hurt. How's your sword feeling now? I'm gonna try braver this time
Okay.
on this guy.
Did that look like a braver thrust? Might have looked aggressive.
I'm gonna try Punisher mode.
Was never in doubt.
So can you change his voice? From the main menu, you can view your stats. I'll even say, like, that's the prettiest version of Cloud I've seen yet. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
A little bit of a kiss. A little kiss.
I mean, with the right trimmings on that hair, you could be convinced if you were of the hetero persuasion.
Yeah, yeah.
Which we've seen in one of the trailers.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
So I'm just looking at. I just want to see if I can change his voice.
Audio.
Maybe not in the demo.
Subtitles. Wait. Dialogue and speaker name. I don't think so.
Subtitles are already happening, but yeah, I don't think that I can change my the voice
Language?
yet for now.
Like the language?
Yeah, I would like to hear the Japanese voice actor, because yeah, we've heard that spiel from us before. Wow, like it's pretty good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's fun
All-
looking at the stuff in the background.
the textures are all really high res, and it's neat seeing. Oh my God, look at this! That's an enemy in
Is
Final
it?
Fantasy, and it's a Red Loro. Is that what
Red-
the enemy's called?
Lord? Red Lord?
Energy drink. Yeah, I don't know what the name of the enemy is. I thought they were called bombs. Literally, just bombs. Okay. Yeah, they're called bombs. Huh.
Weird.
Press triangle to open chests or doors to talk to people. Okay. All right.
If you see the word hold it down rather than press it.
This chest isn't opening.
God damn it.
Maybe this box will. 2 potions. I'm kind of interested in these ads. Shinra Construction, they're the
Shinra,
evil
they're the
company.
bad guys.
Yeah. Loveless opens 625. The Adventure of Stamp Book
3.
3. What is this guy?
Everyone's favorite series.
Aw. He's a general dog saving other dog. Shinra merging innovation with creation. Shinra Electric Power Company. What we do for Midgar and for you. If you find boxes with Shinra logo, press square to smash them with your sword. They may contain useful items such as potions, HP, or Mako shards that restore MP. Is there one nearby?
Kanin Chumbao is looking up if it's the Japanese name. No, it's not. They're just bombs in the original Japanese version too.
Oh,
Weird.
I got a Moogle medal. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
MP with a Mako shard.
What time is it,
So
guys?
what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now?
Did anyone
He's
notice?
got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad
Everybody
to
is so pretty.
This is a one-time gig.
Why is he doing
When
this?
it's done,
Why?
we're done.
What does that have to
He wanted to be friends with Cloud.
Enjoy your work with them.
No joy to look at, too.
Ooh, Jesse, likey.
Looks like people move us first.
Right, Cloud?
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I like his voice.
Well, you know
Wait,
who it
it's
is.
Badger!
Yeah, it's Badger.
Oh my god.
Enough. We're done here.
We're even the same.
Give it a whirl.
Oh, thank you, my buddy. What a good boy you are. We really needed that Harley doll right now.
Thank you so much.
I can't reach
Thanks. He brought us a little Harley knit plush
you. Yeah,
in his mouth.
it's very nice. Don't say Sephiroth again.
Barrett. So do you think they toned down his voice, or
Come on,
they keep?
nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
He has such a distinct voice.
Wedge.
Is Barrett your husband, Kenichi Bao?
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
I call it Jill.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, as a kid, I
Yeah.
thought it was Jill. You know, like Joel
GIFs.
and GIFs. And
Yes, I've only played this game for a few hours, but I love him.
there was the iconic shot right there, as he looked up at the reactor.
Oh.
I think they want to blow up the reactor.
Is that the Mako?
Yeah, the Mako reactor.
Yeah, they gotta blow that shit up, man. You're such a good boy. Oh, come
You
on.
can press R3 to lock on a specific target, R3 again to unlock. When locked to a target, you can use R to switch between them. So your standard types of controls. Whoa, guard dog.
Damn, dude, you're killing a dog right now.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Look at this guy though.
He's gonna fuck you up, yeah.
Seems like he is.
Yeah.
Abilities, focus thrust.
It's my favorite one.
Looks like you're next.
Abilities, focus thrust. Oh, it doesn't have enough range.
Oh,
All right, Punisher mode, operator mode.
really embarrassing.
So triangle changes his stance, and then hence changes his attacks, I guess.
Oh.
But because you can't get into the battle mode outside of battle, I can't test. And I also wasn't guarding at any time. Ooh, a bottle of ether. I'm gonna try the different mode now. So Punisher mode is this. Oh, I just got, wow, I think I just,
You have lots of ATB, I think.
Get ready.
okay.
There, that used half your ATB. And it's filling up quite quickly, just with time.
How do I block again? Triangle?
Evade is circle. Guard is R.
Oh, guard is a R.
R1. Sorry.
R1?
Yeah. Your ATB is full again.
Whatever.
It's very patient.
Whatever.
Here it comes. Let's go.
Did that feel
To,
good?
he said to nobody. Yeah. I'm gonna use a potion.
Oh yeah, your health is pretty low.
So there's no cooldown on potion use. So,
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Back up soon!
Bye, Badger.
hey buddy. you want on my lap?
The screen gets a bit reddish when the health is low. That's good to know. I'll keep an eye out for that.
There you go, pal. There you go. You can lay down. Going over to Becky?
Nope.
No? Okay.
You're such a good boy. Here. I'll make you a priority, okay?
So,
He's a good boy. Good boy.
This way. Not so fast. We've got company.
not so fast.
Oh, that doesn't look like a real dog.
Oh, he flanks.
So you want to take the dog out first?
I guess, but he's like... Is my HP going down at all? Like, I feel like I can just guard as long as I want without any repercussions.
It's gone down.
Oh, it does go down a bit. Okay. So you don't want to just... Okay. I'll do a focus thrust on the dog. Oh, he can dodge it! So you can queue up. I queued up 2 of those.
Oh, really?
And yeah.
Could you do that in the original? Do you remember?
No, none of this is anything near. The original is like turn-based.
Oh,
Very
right.
slow. This is a
I
complete.
forgot that they completely changed
No, this
it.
is this is a reimagining of RPG, and to be frank, I really
Oh.
much prefer it. RPGs are stale, turn-based.
Cool.
It's kind of, for me, like this style is kind of like the way that I played Dragon Age Inquisition, which is like, or any of the Dragon Ages, like sort of action, but like slowing the action when you need to strategize.
Okay.
It's a good mix. I like it.
Let's do this. See ya.
I don't know what Punisher mode is,
Nothing to it.
but it seems awesome when I use it.
Wait.
Yeah, but with no cooldown on potion use, it means that this game is very grindable. Just go grind some money to get potions, and then just stock up on potions and spam them so you can get through battles.
I love me some grinding. I would do that.
You sure do.
Good boy, Rides. You really ran at that Harley.
Pick up pace!
I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others. Keep them safe, please. Don't worry about me. Go. I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
It's a pretty sexy game. The
Sexy?
forward thrust, the grinding,
Yeah, man.
the clouds,
The
barrets.
androgynous protag. I've got to say, I'm pretty into her.
Yeah.
On command.
Those perky
Jetsies.
boob armors.
Guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage?
Mako.
It's Make. What? Who pronounces that? What?
Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little dog? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Wow,
He is
man.
hot.
Different
huh?
reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Manage. I pronounce it Manage.
It makes sense that it's Mako because Japanese, there's no such thing as Mei. There's Me, but no. Yeah, so it makes sense. But like as a kid, I only said Mako in my head, so it's.
Apparently
it always-
I did too.
I'm
Yeah.
watching you.
Probably because you did.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Make that my ringtone.
3, 2. Damn, I'm good.
Who's that? Door! Oh, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
So pretty.
Switch modes. Every character has a unique ability. Oh, they're gonna teach me about this thing I've been wondering about. You activate with triangle. With Cloud's mode shift ability, you can switch between his balanced operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Press triangle to try it out.
He's alone! We can...
Punisher mode. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but Square unleashes a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He cannot. That happened earlier by accident. I was like, what the?
Oh, really?
I just happened to press triangle and block at the exact moment that the dog attacked. It was crazy. It was crazy. Did you note it? Oh,
I
whatever.
didn't even know that.
In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow. Okay, yeah. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic attacks. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to your operator mode. Okay.
Okay, so we're currently in operator mode.
Okay.
Make it! Make it rain!
Yeah, he's pretty damn strong when this is happening. Whoa!
Holy shit.
We're back. Hey, always just want to say.
Cut it out!
Cut it out!
He's jealous.
I got this place covered.
Simmer down, hotshot. Simmer down, hotshot.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there.
He looks like Tom Cruise.
What are you waiting for?
Damn well can't fuck them all. Or can I?
There ain't that many of them, babe. That's. Think you could.
I'm gonna need more protein.
Security's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Any more
Security's only
mistakes?
gonna get tighter,
Yeah, I
so
don't
be ready. We can't afford.
I guess the mistake of the door closing earlier.
I
Looks
guess.
like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
Ooh, switch buddy.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
Fine.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business.
I know
but
Tifa.
Are you guys close?
I mean, it's hard to be not close when her boobs fill a room.
Tifa and I.
Door's open. Can't talk.
You definitely can't talk in an elevator.
No. I think that means God, that first kanji.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
He is evil man.
I guess, yeah, he looks...
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you?
No, man, I thought it was
Mako is
Mako.
the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Not bad.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
He's just an environmentalist.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
I can't even riff on something that's so ridiculous. It's just, I have to just enjoy it.
It's probably for the best.
It's just so hard to even begin. It's like trying to make fun of a clown. How do you do that? Ally joined, Barrett Wallace. Okay. Barrett specializes in ranged attacks. Holding down square releases a sustained burst of automatic fire while equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can fire from safe locations and hit the enemy. Okay. So how do I switch to him?
Gonna throw your sword at him?
I already am him.
Oh,
Why can't he throw his sword at him?
Nothing on me.
Honestly. Barrett,
Are
that's
they
taken
hugging?
a lot of shots to take out a pretty weak looking enemy. You talk a big game. Overcharge. What's this? No, wow. Overcharge. Press triangle while in control of Barrett to deliver a heavy hitting attack that fills a large portion of his ATB gauge. Once unleashed, it takes a long time to recharge this attack. Press triangle, however, will speed up the process.
recharging it?
So you can like, it's almost like reloading or something? What a weird mechanic. Well anyways, I have ATB. So,
Yeah.
focus shot on, I guess that one, sure. Uh-oh. You can switch to different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also stick to the same character and issue orders to party allies. Press up or down to switch between, okay, or left to right, okay.
L2
Use
or
L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies, okay. So, so as soon as you press L2 or R2, it immediately slows down the action
Right.
and lets you start choosing between guys. So, how's your ATB, Cloud? He's got some, so I'm gonna say, so you can only issue ability commands. You can't say like, you know, protect me or attack that guy. You can just say, use your ability, focus thrust on that guy. But if he doesn't,
too far?
maybe. Oh no. And then I guess I'll start playing again. Game's got a nice rumble.
Oh yeah?
I'm gonna try Steel Skin, which I guess is a defensive thing.
Not bad.
Well, I didn't love playing as Barrett. Like, it just felt kind of
No.
like not cool yet. Anyways, maybe he'll get better.
You like the up in the action characters.
Well, yeah, he
Usually
just kind of
anyway.
like stood there, just like firing. There was no like.
There's something back there, I think.
What if I could do dodging?
I thought that was something.
Yeah, I don't. It's a demo and it's over in like an hour and a half, so collecting doesn't matter, really.
That's what you think.
Look what we
Huh.
have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then make a move when they cycle off.
Why would they ever cycle off?
And thanks for like explaining
Yeah.
this.
Hey!
Yeah, just run right through them, right? When they're red, that's the time. Wait, have you done this before? You can move around outside battle more quickly holding R1 or R2 to
Oh,
dash.
sweet dash.
Or you can press L3 once to keep dashing until you stop moving. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have a potion.
Ooh, get those boxes.
Those aren't the right kind.
Oh. Shit. I have so much to learn.
Not too shabby.
Thank you.
You mean my light jog? What?
You're doing good, soldier.
You know, I want to know how much they hurt. Oh my god, they hurt less
Dude.
than a blocked bullet.
11? That was like right on our nuts,
Oh
too.
man. These hazards are hazardous.
Ow, quit it. Yo, bro.
Pretty easy, right?
Yeah, I mean, when you don't give a shit.
Not Cloud.
Wait, there was a thing.
Now, on to the objective.
Yes.
Look. They don't
Okay,
know
first boss battle, mini boss.
They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
I guess I'll do this.
Ah, we can take this.
Whoa, how do I dodge it?
That hump is
Uh.
a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
We did it with magic.
Evaded circle.
Give us an order.
Okay.
You're full of ATB. Barrett is not.
Brace yourself.
How do I switch to Barrett? Like this. Staggering enemies. Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressured will appear underneath their gauge. When this happens, pelt them with spells and abilities to quickly fill their stagger gauge under their life bar. Once it's full, you can stagger them. Okay. The gauge fills faster depending on the abilities or magic used, as well as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find out the most effective attack to quickly finish off each enemy. It should just say, the tutorial should say, Google the most efficient attack to quickly finish off the enemy. Because that's what everybody's gonna do.
True.
Of course. He just had to get back up.
So we knock it down again. No time to complain.
You're up.
I got this.
Barrett's full of ATP. P. B. I know my letters.
You really have to be within range.
Who's Cody Christian besides Cloud's voice actor?
No holding back.
Ooh, scary.
Enemies who have been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using unique abilities on staggered foe will quickly boost your ATB gauge. Boost your ATB. Okay, alright. So what are unique abilities that to use?
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this. Bring it in.
Wow, interesting.
Give it all you got.
Seemed to work.
Sweeper defeated.
20-something?
First.
Huh?
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Sick burn, Barrett. Oh, man. Isn't that right? 1-year-old. Did you hear what I said to him? A 1-year-old is a baby. It's not even a kid, it's a baby. I called you a baby and you didn't even know it.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Yeah, so apparently they changed all the voice actors. Like, none of the voice actors from Advent Children returned.
Were there English? Are you saying that they changed all the Japanese and
Hurry it up.
I don't know,
English?
just specifically English.
Okay. Wonder why.
The person who voiced Cloud hasn't done really much. He was in the Starving Games, apparently.
Jack him.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck. Oh, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow our mind. Go on, shoot.
There's baddies.
Oh, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
Did you?
Oh, she called you a dummy.
My self-esteems.
Yeah.
Where'd you learn how to climb a ladder? 1-year-old school? So do I get to save my ATB for the next battle? Will it carry over?
You generally, I think, start battles with full ATB.
It's on you.
Here you go. I'm counting on you.
Better all have some potions.
Do you share your potions between your characters?
Yeah,
Think
it
you
seems
do.
like it, yeah. I like it a lot more than the last Final Fantasy.
Yeah? The Joyride Simulator?
Yeah, the boy band simulator.
Yeah. That one. Yeah, the ATB does recharge over time, so that makes sense that you would start a battle with it.
How'd you like that?
Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, normal mode doesn't seem too difficult so far, right?
I don't expect the game to be difficult at all.
Yeah.
The only things that were, for me, difficult in Final Fantasy VII was the optional things that you could do. These optional, the true boss battles that are like hidden enemies throughout the world. I never finished those. They take like
Do this.
Some of them I think you had to spend like a few hours beating.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like they were insane. What was the major one? One was like a Giga Weapon. The Giga Weapon. At one point when I was bored as a teen, had like aspirations to beat that thing, and then I was like, eh.
Ruby weapon, emerald weapon.
Yeah, like they were actually beasts.
Oh.
And if you beat them, you got like a sword that was named after them or something. I don't know what it was though. I could be just 20 years. It's been 20 years.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
He doesn't know how to say, he doesn't know how to read. So he can't do it. He should get that looked at.
What's wrong?
I'm fine.
I just need a hug.
What about the timer?
You're calm, Merc. Pretty cocky, ain't you? Double crossing!
Heads up.
What?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got
I don't know, by spamming square?
But the internals could be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Oh, those hurt. Ouch. I'm gonna switch to Barrett while this is happening. You deal with it, computer. I switched to Barrett. Alright.
Uh-oh. It's coming for you. Oh, dear.
Switching. I'm just gonna switch to Barrett. Some enemies are occasionally bind your party members around blockable attacks. If your character's bound and I'm able to quickly switch. Oh, I had the right idea.
Nice.
Switching away. Fuck that guy.
Funny way to ask for help.
Did he say fire in the hole and then shoot the scorpion in his like little bum?
Yeah, I think it's a little bum.
He's on the freaking wall.
No holding back.
Do you have some spells you can use?
Yeah.
It's are powerful.
Pet Ryans. He's cute.
You are cute.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your permanent plan? Get ready.
You sure? Oh yeah, I better do that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you really gonna make me deal with this on my own? Get my ass.
Cloud has no. Cloud's dead.
Oh, how do I get him up? Phoenix down.
We still got a job.
When a party member's down, just turn to Phoenix down.
Or go down in flames.
Did you just make that up?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Let's do this.
You should heal him up, man.
Yeah.
It's only 7
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot already.
Stand here. Help me out, damn it.
Well,
Dude, I gotta heal myself.
I can't use them.
Uh-oh.
Is it because I'm?
Oh, you have insufficient ATB. Just wait a sec.
Well, yeah, but I
Okay,
should still be
there.
able to heal myself.
You couldn't. It
No, you
said
can use it.
Unable to use insufficient ATB.
Gotta heal up.
Seriously, you have to wait. So there is a cooldown. I didn't realize this. So every time I've wanted to use a potion, I just
I
happen
guess
to have
you had
enough.
it.
Not as good as I be if you
As long, that's crazy. It took me this long to not have ATB when I wanted to
Yeah.
use a potion. I had no idea. So that's
Oh,
good.
fuck, Barrett's low. Oh, he's alright.
Okay, I better actually. This is hard, so I'm gonna like start to do better.
Okay.
All right. Watch it learn.
What the hell are you doing, Barrett? Shit.
If we don't take it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us.
It's reduced.
Less talking, more shooting.
How about that?
So Barrett can use his to help Cloud, maybe? No, or does Cloud have to? Cloud can only administer his own potions, I guess. No, you can give it to Cloud. Good. That doesn't make sense, but yeah, he just threw it across the battlefield, I guess. So we can make sure that.
Barrett needs some too.
Yeah, I'll use one on Barrett too. It's interesting watching what the computer does as Cloud.
Hell yeah, baby!
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Do you remember how this compares to the original?
No,
This boss fight?
I don't remember
No.
this at all.
I'm gonna have to do this all by myself.
Okay.
When people save your ass, you might consider thinking of more.
Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn.
Got it.
I don't know how to dodge these.
Take it over.
His little bum goes red every so often, and it makes me feel like he should go to a doctor.
Jesus, man.
Here it comes.
Fuck!
Damn it. Need to heal up soon.
He's pressured. Keep going. We gotta knock him down.
Damn it. Come on.
Fuck. Taking damage and staggering enemies limits fills your limit. Oh, my limit break. When the gauge is filled, you can use limit breaks, which are extremely powerful attacks. You do not need to spend ATB. Yeah. Give it to me. How do I do it?
Going all out.
Item. First, I'm gonna use a potion on myself, and then I'm gonna use my limit break.
Need to do something about these wounds.
I guess the field generator, because I don't want him to get that anymore.
Last words.
It got away.
Shit.
I'm waiting.
Can I block these? No, I can't. I think it told me earlier I can't. Field generator. Take it down, Barrett. Ah, fuck, man.
Take the lead.
Watch and learn.
Why is it reduced?
You ain't stopping us.
Because it's got its shield up, I guess.
Okay.
Fire in one off. You got this. I got it.
Don't just fight. Adapt.
Where is it? Oh.
Don't overdo it.
Why won't it show it when I'm shooting at it?
I don't know. I was wondering that about a camera angles. You don't control that, right?
No.
Yeah.
Not if I'm locked on anyways. Oh, he's so pressured. I'm trying to dodge those, but like... I'm never quick enough. Staggered out of it. Barrett, use your fucking... There we go, finally. No, I want to do this. It's fun. Fuck. Every time. What? I'll take a rain check on this.
Watch the tail.
I mean, I'll have what he's having.
Yeah.
So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Is this our plan?
Now, go.
Alright. Okay.
Cloud's ATB is full. Both their
Shit.
health is at half.
We're gonna have to use some. Shit.
Find an opening.
Cloud's ATB is half full.
I see it.
Then take cover already.
Let's go.
Barrett's health
Barrett?
is at 400.
Strike now before it fires again.
I want to target the laser, but I can't target the tail laser? Can Barrett? Let's see.
Hang back.
I ain't going down like the goddamn score.
I can't seem to target the tail laser. I think you're supposed to scroll through them with this, but it's not doing it. Whatever.
It doesn't look like you can, yeah. Barrett's health is 322.
It's doing that thing again. I'm running out of potions here.
Yeah?
Like, tail laser shows up, but I can't switch to it as a targeting.
Staggered sweep. Barrett's ATB is full.
Take him down.
Yes.
Not enough ATB.
Watch this.
Cloud has ATB.
Military grade armor is reactive.
Incoming. Take cover.
Oh, shoot.
Want to get shot? Be my guest. Now, go.
Limit. Last mode.
Oh my god. Oh hell.
We gotta take it off before we're screwed.
Huh? Pulled out so you spot an opening.
Cloud's health is low, ATB is full.
Need to do something about these wounds.
I'm gonna look for an opening like he said, I guess.
Let's go.
I don't know whether that's just stupid flavor or like
Yeah.
we're really supposed to look for an opening. I think I'm just gonna keep trying to do damage.
Don't let up.
Well, I have to hit the legs, right? Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I wanna do. Stop taking damage. Oh, stop healing, you fucker.
You
Yeah.
Reds.
Whatever. Nothing you can do.
Just a little more. It's on you.
Watch it. When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up. And that's a problem.
You just.
He's pressured, that's good.
Not
Yes!
gonna go down easy. Focus.
You focus, soldier boy. You ain't gotta worry about me missing my
See ya.
Just let it go. Like, it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Sorry guys, our cats are fighting. Defeated! Cloud is
yay.
now level 8.
You might have to go do it. I don't know.
shit, the ball.
Radiger just attacked Hugo real good. He had him cornered.
You hear that?
Well, that was pretty good.
Showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
Where should be covering our way out?
Oh, good. The timer doesn't start until after you defeat the thing. I was getting worried. Which way?
Stay.
Push him down.
Doesn't like me.
Tough, but doable. That's that. Let's do this. Enough. That it?
Barrett really got away from me here.
You also can't spell Hugo without go. Which he always does.
Oh no. Will he survive? Which way? Shit. I have no idea which way to go. Could be wasting my
Oh,
time.
this is good.
Yay.
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
Hang in there.
My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
What? Why over there? I'm not on the ground.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
What, this downward route?
I think I see an exit. Come on.
Nice. Oh yeah, I can run. Kinda.
Have you ever ran through a burning building?
No.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That's good.
Have you?
No.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
That's quite the. That's quite the animation.
Oh my god, I love it.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us the way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all you need.
What the?
Been more than 5 seconds.
Barrett's just standing there. Like you're. All right, I'll
Switch
switch
to
to him. Because the computer's not too great.
No. Whoa, this was our mini battle.
Brace yourself. It's on now. Shit. Sorry. Brace yourself.
I don't even know what you're doing. You go through those so fast.
Yeah, well, I've got it kind of memorized how to get to it now. Let's just spam square to get to, or X to get to it.
It's very impressive.
Thank you. I look like I know what I'm doing.
Yep.
Thanks. No time. I'm afraid of not meeting my target. This
I understand. That's
target that I
okay.
set down low. Wow, he just said no shit.
You heard him say shit earlier, like just a second ago.
Has there been a lot of swearing? Hey, whoa, I can go up? Has there been much swearing in Final Fantasies in the past? I don't feel like there was any in the boy band simulator.
Have you been using much spells?
I don't know that I have any. Do I have spells?
I think so.
How do I get to them? I wasn't tutorialized, so I didn't do it. Oh, I actually do need potions, so maybe it does make sense to be doing these. So I survive.
There was swearing in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Shock Trooper, he's dodging me. So you don't carry over your ATB to the next battle.
Well, it fills up over time.
Yeah, but like
So
if
it
you end a
just-
battle with full ATB, you have to start again when the next battle starts. Time doesn't exist when you're not in
Shit.
battle.
Barrett has some spells.
Oh, okay.
So when you go to select an ability, go down to spells instead.
All right.
Keep it together.
Spells. Okay, I just
Insufficient
need some ATB.
Barrett's good now.
Spell. Thunder or Cure. Ooh, so
Oh!
maybe I should actually cure Cloud.
Thanks, guys. They said that boss battle might have been easier with spells.
Oh, yeah, because they said there was weaknesses and stuff.
So long. You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
ATB stands for Active Time Battle.
Hey, I remember that.
Cloud's health is very low.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this.
Ah, okay.
These shock troopers are actually a bit of a bitch to fight. Seriously. Yeah, finish it. Barrett. Oh, you went the wrong. Oh, alright,
You
good.
got Century Ray B.
Do we even have to fight these things? Are we in a battle? I think we can just leave. No, we do have to fight them. Shit.
Do you think that's connected to his nerves?
I don't know.
It is.
I mean, I want to keep using cures on Cloud. And then maybe a focus shot on that fucking thing.
Nice.
Good shit. Go. Fucking, I thought we were doing
Are
a
you gonna
switch buddy
switch
thing, man.
me or what?
Instead, he just stood next to it.
Had to be our own switch buddy. What did we do in there for 14
Yeah, we
minutes?
just sat. I'm assuming there will be a chain reaction then.
Was it a dud?
Sir.
They just destroyed their own reactor because our shitty bomb didn't do anything, and so
So they helped us?
they helped out.
Are they not the fatties?
Come on, come on.
Doors open. Pick up the pace, people.
Framing them, an insurance fraud.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
Is she here just to get hurt and be helped by Cloud?
She
So
does
far,
some
she
hacking.
seems to be a prop.
She's hacked shit.
Okay.
She knows the passwords when nobody else does.
What?
Okay, that was pretty cool.
They call me Bunny Boy.
But
Don't call me that.
I don't like it.
I don't like being called Bunny Boy anymore. I like being called Cloud.
Yeah. Whoa. Sector 7's down, bitches.
Is that the end of the demo?
Oh, that wasn't
Not quite as
very
long as some of people were saying in there.
Yeah.
And I kind of derped around.
It wasn't people in there. It was me who said it.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well, I don't care. It was pretty good. The gameplay,
Yeah, what'd you think about the fighting?
well, I wanted to learn a bit more. Like, I felt like I didn't really have much opportunity to experiment, I guess. but or didn't want to, but oh. Shipping it.
Beautiful.
Look at the original first bus. I feel like I might remember how it went.
The whiplash will be fun. Handsome man.
So you can buy it right now. Yeah, so my notes, like the thing that was interesting in the gameplay was like, it felt pretty good. It felt a little clunky getting in and out of Punisher mode, probably by design. Like they don't want you to go into Punisher mode unless you've absolutely got the opportunity to, so you have to like time it right.
Okay.
Because getting in and out of that was clunky as hell. Like every time I'd go into it because I thought I should, and then I'd like immediately, like you're locked in this animation, this slow animation of going into it.
Right.
And getting out of it also. So as soon as you want to dodge, you're like, okay, I'll just switch modes and dodge, but it takes forever. So like that's probably my stubbornness to try to do that was what was getting me killed so much in that battle. But yeah, for the most part, like, I mean, felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Would have been interesting to see if I'd used the Thunder spell from Barrett to see if it would have, that's probably what they were talking about for the weaknesses, because their Thunder is actually a lightning attack, so it probably hurt the electronic, like these robot guys.
Okay.
Probably that would have, Cloud should have Thunder too. I didn't really look. Cloud recommended using lightning? Okay, yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention.
There was a
But-
lot to pay attention to, yeah.
It felt good though. Like
Yes.
the hack and slashing definitely felt pretty good. So I'm gonna,
And you went with default, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So what is this like? Going classic. I'm just gonna skip through here and see what classic attack mode is like.
Okay.
So the idea behind it is you're basically just watching. You're not actually participating in any of the hacking and slashing. You're just like barking orders. So you can skip this, so that's good. Be interesting to see what it's like.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
When the difficulty is set to classic, the player-controlled character will engage enemies in battle automatically, attacking, defending, and evading as appropriate. With this mode active, you can simply wait until your ATB gauge
Oh my
fills
God, are
and
you
press-
serious?
Oh, I was hoping this would be a little bit more like Dragon Age. Like it was more tactical instead of action-based. Note that you can always control the player-controlled character. Battle difficulty is the same as easy. Alright.
You're coming with us.
So if I don't press anything, he controls himself. And then if I
So could you have done all of that without pressing
I'm gonna
anything?
yeah, he would have done all that. I don't think I did anything.
Okay.
But I'm gonna see.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
So I'm controlling him right now. And I'm attacking, but if I let go, he takes over like that. And then as soon as ATB comes in,
So you weren't pressing anything there?
no, I wasn't pressing anything.
Okay.
Alright. Maybe I'll try to use Thunder here with Cloud. See what Thunder looks like. I was hoping, honestly, that like
What he said.
that mode would be more difficult.
I was kind of,
You know,
from the description, it made it sound like it might be.
You're coming with us.
that's
Can't get surrounded.
so I don't see a spell here, guys.
Yeah, you might not have it yet. Oh, spells.
Oh, I do. Fire.
Fire.
Oh, fire. Oh shit,
And then
dude.
you can choose which security officer.
It would have been neat because that's how with Dragon Age Inquisition, I put it on the hardest difficulty, like Nightmare or whatever, and played almost solely in tactical to make up for it. Because playing not in tactical mode, you can't. And so, like, that was the way I kind of made up for being in tactical mode.
Right.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. It's hammy, sure.
Yeah.
To an entertaining degree, and the environment is really intriguing.
Of us now? He's got balls. This.
Don't pretend you don't know his name.
You'll keep us safe.
Real joy to look
Right,
at
Cloud?
too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book,
Enough. We're done here.
or even the same.
Give it a rest.
Come on.
I was hoping we get to see Tifa.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Get him, boy!
Just want to do a bit more battle here. So moving into Punisher. So that was the counter move there.
Looks like you're next.
Spell fire.
Calling fire.
Damn, that does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I should have been using that.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
So, yeah, again, it is quite funny to me that I went that long not realizing that potions have to use ATB.
Yeah.
And I am very happy about that, because that doesn't... So yeah, grinding out the game and just getting 99 potions and going into battle and just spamming them when you get
can't
into
actually
trouble.
really do that.
Can't do it. Great.
Fine.
Probably you can still grind levels, but those have diminishing returns over time, unless you're like a real masochist, like...
Not so fast. We've got company.
Not so fast. We got company.
All cool with his double belt. What's the second belt for, huh?
Wow, easy's also extremely easy. These guys are not very good.
You think it's to hold up the first belt?
Tommy Wiseau says it's to tickle his asshole.
Nothing to it.
Quote.
It's true.
I want to tell the story again. He's taking like questions from the audience, and somebody says, "Why do you wear so many belts?" And then he says, "I'll tell you if you come up on the stage. Come on, it's secret." Goes up, whispers in his ear. Everybody's like trying to hear, they can't. And then the guy comes up. He happens to be sitting right next to us, the guy who asked him. And I'm like, "What'd he say?" And he's like, "He said it was to tickle his asshole." Like the guy looked traumatized and confused. Like he didn't look like he was happy that he'd asked the question anymore.
Yeah.
He cried.
Let's go.
His hero was ruined in his eyes. Is the tickle my asshole? You should get one.
Here, do you want to take mine? Just borrow it for a little bit.
Try it on.
What an interesting fellow.
It doesn't make sense. None of the belts were anywhere near his butt. It just doesn't make sense.
Maybe the way it hangs. Maybe one has a feather that goes into his pants.
Maybe.
Maybe his asshole's very high.
Maybe.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
Yeah, see, she didn't even hack it open. Fixed it.
This one in particular, yeah. But she mentioned at one of the doors, like, good thing I know someone who gave me the password.
Door!
So her special abilities having sex with people who give no passwords and falling down
Yeah.
at opportune times.
Yeah, like why can't Wedge fall down and be saved?
Yeah.
He's alone. We can take it. Make it rain.
I gotta be honest, I kind of like prefer easy mode.
Let's move.
Oh yeah?
He always knows just what to say.
I don't know. I think that probably I would like the normal mode if I knew every enemy's weaknesses. Oh, okay.
Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do?
Sorry, what'd you say?
And we're good.
I imagine that the battles would be more satisfying if I knew weaknesses.
Yeah. Dude,
I got this place covered.
doesn't he kind of look like a young Tom Cruise in that shot?
I don't know. I guess.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business.
Skipping. I just want to get to that robot battle basically to...
You liked it, gaming kid? The bit you played this morning?
Okay, so... Oh, he's gonna do the... Wow, this was further in than I thought.
Let the man with the gun go to work.
It's on you.
Thanks.
These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Should I play the original one or this first?
This, yeah, the original is not an enjoyable experience, honestly. True story. Even though I chose to get a PlayStation over a Nintendo because of Final Fantasy, I was still kind of miffed at the fact that Final Fantasy was getting away from pixelated graphics. I liked pixels way more than I liked polygons. I thought polygons looked ugly, and they do.
Too.
They look horrible.
Yeah.
Like that old style was just awful.
It was just not aesthetically
It wasn't ready
pleasing.
yet. Polygons, they were doing it because they could. They were
Yeah.
like, people want to see 3D, we'll give them 3D. And it looked terrible.
Yeah.
At least they went for stylized kind of by making the characters look so odd.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you care.
It's got a weird charm, but it's a nostalgic charm. It's objectively bad looking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And it had so much pixelization and aliasing around the polygons, so you're basically looking at a pixelated entity anyways.
Like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey,
Just keep those babies.
And at the time, I remember really wanting more pixelated JRPGs, but they weren't coming to the West. Stuff like Tales of Fantasia, Oceania or something. The Tales series wasn't coming to the West at that time, and I wanted those crunchy pixelated graphics.
Not too shabby.
And then on the PlayStation, one of the... I think that the best version of a JRPG done in the PlayStation era in 3D was Dragon Quest, I want to say 7? No, probably more like... Whichever one had pixelated guys, little sprite guys, but the world was 3D, and you could rotate the world around them. The world was like half pixels, half like... And it looked so cool and slick.
Oh.
So they were still pixelated dudes, but like it had a 3D, like faux 3D rotation thing. It's hard to describe.
Nice job.
Which one was that, guys? On the PlayStation 1.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. And look,
All right, here we go. This is the battle I wanted to try out to see if...
they can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
No, guys, I'm talking about Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest, the one on PlayStation that had both pixelated and 3D going on.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in,
So, Barrett and do...
that should give us an opening.
He did say magic. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I had a lot to pay attention to.
I don't know. They don't know.
I'm surprised that they didn't say magic in here. They said certain attacks, but they didn't mention magic.
And magic used as
Fuck.
well as
Well,
the
I
closed vulnerabilities.
Figured they'd tell me explicitly with red letters, use magic. Alright, so Thunder. It staggered him pretty good.
Dragon Quest 7 was the only one on the PS1.
Okay, then
So
it was
it's
that.
probably one. Thank you.
Wow, my memory is pretty good then. That's the one I
Down
guessed.
again. No time to complain.
I know that Mario Super Mario Bros. Was on the NES.
Ah, so when you hit it with a weakness, something it was weak to, it says weakness underneath it.
Oh, okay.
First. Soldier first class.
The
Best
physics.
going to the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that makes you a 1-year-old.
Guess that make you about 1 year old, doesn't it? You hear this, gang? Seems this guy's about, I would say he's about maybe 12 months, 13 months, tops. Happy birthday, 1 year old. Just that's such great writing. All right, guys.
Oh my God.
It was fun. I kind of like am interested.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I'm not interested in going back to. I would say the thing that makes me interested is the nostalgia flood that slowly kind of comes out.
Yeah.
It's like a drip feed because I'm like, seriously, 20 years ago and haven't looked up anything about it since, haven't watched gameplay videos of the old game. So like, I don't know anything about the story except for these foggy memories.
Ooh.
And having them kind of like come back slowly like this is kind of neat.
Yeah.
That's what makes me want to play it. I think it's a solid looking title, probably not the type that I would pick up if it wasn't for nostalgia. So we'll see when it comes out if
Okay.
maybe.
See if you have a longing in a month
Yeah, maybe.
whenever it comes out, if you like feel that
Yeah.
tug.
It's split into 3 episodes, so I don't understand
Oh, right.
that. Like, this whole game is split into 3, and what, do you have to buy it 3 times, or how does that work? Like, you buy it and wait for episodes to come out, like, the way that they do in...
Oh yeah, and Tifa's not even in the first part, right?
No, she is.
She is? Okay.
Yuffie isn't, which is my
Oh.
favorite.
Oh.
She's this roguish, little, plucky thief who appears
You
and
like
takes...
thieves, eh?
She takes all your materia,
Oh shit.
all your special stuff, and then disappears, and then you have to go find her.
That little bastard.
I remember being genuinely pissed. Like, all my fucking special shit was taken.
Spoilers!
Sorry, it's fun when, like, this is why it's fun. I just having these memories come back.
Bomb at the bottom. Let's get down.
And in addition to that,
I'm joking.
Final Fantasy
But yeah,
VII may
you're
have
right.
been one of the first games I ever truly beat.
Oh yeah?
I don't think I ever finished 3. I remember getting extremely far in 3 and then getting stuck from a glitch and just losing all will to continue.
That sucks.
I remember being really upset about that. It was the airship, Edgar's, or what's his name's airship, stuck me on the map behind it, and I couldn't go anywhere. I was literally stuck on the overworld map. Yeah, Sid's.
Oh.
And I was able to quit and go to my last save, but it was like 3 hours of progress or something since I'd saved because I was a dummy. And it just discouraged me so much I just ended up not continuing.
That sucks.
Good luck.
Anyways, all right. Setzer's airship. Yeah, that's more like it. That sounds more like it. The guy who gambles. Yeah. It was. Yeah.
That's cool, that's cool.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time on Video Games Awesome Live. This is the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. Goodbye.
Bye.